Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Runa. I'm in the same clothes because I'm pre-batch filming. But you guys, I rather have content for you guys than change my shirt. At least you guys can pick and choose what you want to watch and there's that connection. But I had promised a long time ago that I was going to review the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Master Palette. Remastered palette. So I wanted to do a review. She just released the new remastered rose gold palette, and then this is the old rose gold palette. As you guys can tell, I love the original rose gold palette. I thought it was amazing. I loved it. There was a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people just hated this one, but I don't know, I really loved it. It looked really good on me. I created some really good looks with it, but what I have noticed over time, this is starting to kind of dry out a little bit. So what I heard is that this one is a lot better or much better, etc, etc. But so I just wanted to go ahead and do an eyeshadow look with this palette and just tell you guys my first impression of it as I use it and tell you what I like about it and what I don't like about it, and then in the end I'll let you know if it's worth it or not worth it in my opinion. I do watch her Huda Boss show. She kind of said something about if you're not having something out, then you're not relevant, right? So she's always like in the fear of not having new stuff out. And since she's a new company, she's always behind on, she's kind of behind on like launching the newest stuff. So she like always wants to have something launched, but when she can't have something launched, it's like she wants to launch something to remain relevant, right? I feel like that's what this palette is. It's a remain relevant palette. I was kind of annoyed that she did a whole remastered palette. I was waiting for a completely new eyeshadow palette because that's what I was looking forward to. I wasn't really looking forward to something that was remastered because I don't know, like that's how I feel, but everyone's feelings can be different. But according to the internet, everyone's feelings are not different. So I already have the my eyes primed and my brows done. I just go ahead and use my MAC. I always use my MAC Cover Up Select for my, it's the new thing that I've been using for my eyeshadow primer. So the first thing that I'm going to go into is obviously Sandalwood. And I'm going to go into Sandalwood because it's going to be a really good transition color. I'm just going to go ahead and use my MAC NC42. No, NC42, what the fuck? That's foundation. My MAC 224. And I'm just going to just pile this on and pack it on. So far, pigmentation is really good. I'm noticing a little bit of an issue with blending, but let's just, you know, give it a minute. Honestly think it's pretty much really good with blending. This is amazing. It's going on really smoothly. Basically a Morphe blending brush, but it doesn't have a number, erased. Now I'm going to go in with the color Henna. So this is more of a deeper brown, and I really love this color Henna from the old palette. So let's see how good it performs on this palette. So I'm going to like kind of focus this a little. I'm going to kind of just go over the whole crease area. I'm not going to really focus it in like one spot. And what this color is doing for me, it's like bringing in the warmth, so why not? Ooh, it's going on really good, you guys. I'm really liking it. Even that color Henna. The only thing that I'm going to say, you guys, is this palette has more kickback than the other palette. So it's definitely a lot of kickback. A lot of people don't like kickback, but I mean, it's part of eyeshadow, I feel like. I've never really had a problem with it. I feel like if it kicks back good enough, then that means that the palette's going to be good. But if it doesn't kick back enough, then it's not going to be as pigmented as like I'm used to. So I'm going to go in with this color Man Eater. And I have a new brush. Yes, I'm taking a new brush for every color so you guys can actually see how the color performs. So I'm going to go ahead and take Man Eater on my Morphe E17 brush. And this is obviously a smaller brush, so I'm just going to just mix that in right there. Nothing too crazy. So I'm just going to keep on blowing out the red from the innerwards. I'm going to be taking some fashion photography today, so I'm not going to make my makeup like super crazy looking because then it just takes away from my clothes. Go ahead and swatch some of these colors just to pick which one I'm going to put. So this is Trust Fund. So that's Trust Fund. And it looks okay. It's not really my color. And then this is Fling. That's Fling. And then this is Rose Gold. Oh, I think I'm gonna put Rose Gold. Rose Gold is beautiful. That's Rose Gold. And then this is Pink Diamond, which I think is so pretty, but I probably won't wear it because it looks a little too ashy for me. But, oh my god, but I might just put Pink Diamond. Okay, you guys, I'm going to use Pink Diamond because Pink Diamond looks gorgeous. So originally you're supposed to use with your fingers, but that doesn't work. I'm just going to use one of these brushes that I have right here. I'm going to wet it really well. I would use these eyeshadows on the top wet. I would never use it dry. I think if you use it dry, it's just going to crumble and look so weird and just go into all your fine lines. So I would use it wet. And then I would just kind of dab it on to where you want it to go. So that's what I'm doing. I wouldn't use my fingers because it's just too messy to me. Into this color, Doll Face, and I'm going to do it in my inner corner because I just want to see what it looks like. Is it pigmented? It's one of the lightest colors. So I'm just going to take that in my inner corners with a blending brush and see how that looks. Does it look cool or does it not? Ooh, it looks pretty. Obviously, as I put on the rest of my face, I'm going to intensify this more. But that looks really pretty. Okay guys, so I basically went ahead and just finished off my face. Now I'm going to give you guys my final verdict on the Huda Beauty Remastered Rose Gold Palette. I love Huda Beauty, you guys. Anytime anyone starts saying that they're just like, oh, I'm about to be like ripping it open. But I'm not going to rip it open. I do think this is a great palette. It's so pretty. It looks really good on my eyes. The quality is still amazing, but keyword is remastered. I don't see anything really remastered about it. I felt like the quality was just as good as the first one. If anything, maybe these eyeshadows up here. So if you want to go and look at these eyeshadows up here, these have been remastered and reformulated, which they are much better than the first palette. So if you're really into these colors up here, then I would definitely recommend you to go ahead and get this palette because you want those colors. There is no dry feeling with this palette, so I guess that's the remastered part. But if you have the other palette and you haven't, and you're like a collector, you're an eyeshadow collector, then I would skip on this palette. But if you don't have the rose gold palette at all and you've been in the market wanting to see it, wanting to use it, wanting to get it, then go ahead and just get the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered version because it definitely is a little bit, really like 0.1% better than the rose gold, the original rose gold palette. So I would say this palette for effort is going to get a 3 out of 5, only because I already own it. It's a repeat. But if you are someone who does not have this palette, then this is a 5 out of 5. Definitely worth an investment if you don't have the one before. But if you already have the one before, then I would definitely skip on this palette. Sorry, Hootie, love you, but I was expecting a little bit more. Yeah, you guys, so that was my first impression, a final review on the Huda Beauty Remastered palette. I know you guys really requested this video a while ago, and I didn't get a chance to film it, so I was like, let me film it now and just get it up for you guys. You guys know it looks really pretty. I'm loving the whole color combination. I'm really into the pink vibes right now. But yeah, that was my final review. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impression and review. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like this video. Also, I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Those are all Glam by Runa. Everything that all my followers are linked down below. Go follow me on all of them. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah, mwah. Bye.